Hi everyone, welcome to Tracy's Sunday Challenge. I'm so excited to be here with you today. I have had massive amounts of issues with technology this morning. It said I couldn't live stream, and then I did an update thinking that might have been the problem. Then I tried again, it still wouldn't let me do it, and then I tried to go over to Facebook to do a Facebook Live, and that was having a lot of troubles as well. So I'm so sorry if you tried to get on this morning and couldn't. I thought I would just save everyone a whole heap of painful morning and just record it and then pop it on over to YouTube after I've recorded it. So thank you everyone for popping on and seeing my project for this week. Once again, I'm extremely sorry that this morning didn't go to plan, but that's technology, isn't it? So if you're new here, my name's Tracy Bish. I'm an independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator from Central Victoria, Australia. And each week on Sunday morning, usually at 8:30, so a little bit earlier than now, I do a challenge for everyone for the week. So this week's challenge, the theme is masculine, which is something that I struggle quite a bit with, but I actually really like the card that we're doing today. So let me show it to you really quickly. It is this one here. It's a bit of a fun fold, which is lovely, but it's super simple as well. And it's using one of my favorite in colors, the Evening Evergreen. I really didn't think that I would like it, and I have absolutely fallen in love with it. And I've paired it up with the grey granite. The stamp set that we're using today is Mountain Air, and you used to be able to get this with the bundle with the majestic mountain dies, but you can purchase these separately now. And this is a really great set, not only for masculine themed cards, but any mountain outdoors family members or yourself that likes the mountains. This is a great stamp set and die set. And for the sentiment, I have used the Biggest Wish stamp set. I love this one. This one's in the annual catalogue. We have nice big font and then a scriptive font as well. So super cute stamp sets here. Now I decided to use stamp sets from the annual catalogue for two reasons. One, I haven't used annual catalogue stamps for a long time, and two, because I'm waiting on an order with the new mini catalogue. So with the global shipping crisis, we've had struggles to try and get new products in, and I've been able to order a few new things, but I just haven't got them yet. So we're going to use some of the older things that are still current, and I love these sets, so it's all good. All right, so I'm using one sheet of A4 Evening Evergreen cardstock. We're going to cut this down and you'll be able to make two cards with one piece, but I wanted to show you how to cut it down to create your cards. I've also got some pieces of basic white cardstock and then also a scrap of the Evening Evergreen for our die cut. Now all the measurements you can find in the description of this video once it's up, and yeah, let me know if you really like this card. I'd love to hear. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer. We're going to cut this A4 piece in half long ways, so I'm going to pop it at 4 1/8 and cut it straight down the middle. So like I said, this creates two card bases. Let's open it up. And I'm also going to cut it down to 11.5 inches. So we're just taking off, how much? Not quite a 1/4 inch. There we go. So just a little tiny strip. And we're going to cut it, score it in half. We don't want to cut it in half. So I'm just going to score it in half. And because I cut that little slither off, I didn't do it quite in half. Anyway, it'll be fine. I'm completely out of sorts because of all the issues I've had this morning, so it's very frustrating when technology doesn't work for you. Okay, so we have that. Now we're also going to take off 2 inches from the front of the card, so I'm just going to swing it back this way, cut 2 inches off. If I bring this card in and show you, that has this piece ready to go. This piece here is what we're going to create with this one. So super easy. You're only using the one piece of cardstock, but you're creating a fun fold out of it. Now with this one here, let me think. We're going to score it. And I think I did make this card before I went away, so yeah, so 1/2 inch. So I'm just going to give a quick score line at 1/2 inch, and that's what's going to go in and underneath to create our little flap. Alrighty. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to do my die cutting really quickly, and then this card comes together super fast. So I'm going to use my cut and emboss machine, that little strip of Evening Evergreen, and the dies that we have in this set, we have 2 trees, so we're just going to use one of those. Lots of detail in this tree, which I absolutely love. Just going to pop that through really quickly. This is a really intricate die, so I am going to go through just a couple of times. The cut and emboss machine actually does work way better than the Big Shot. I think my tension plates were just no good in the Big Shot, as you can see. Comes out really quite easy. It's stuck right at the very end. There we go. And I want to leave some of those little tiny pieces in there if I can. You can pop them out, but I think it looks really nice with them left in. There we go. Alrighty. Now we're right to start doing some of our stamping. Now, I haven't even popped these on blocks yet. So I'm going to pop a moon down. I'm also going to do the mountains. And this set's a really great one because it actually stamps both sides. So one side is just the plain solid image, and then on the other side we have all those details. So that's the one that we're going to stamp with today. We want lots of nice details, and I need the bigger block for that one. There we go. And these are stained with red ink, which does not affect it at all. The red dyes in the ink really does affect the colouring of the photopolymer, but it doesn't affect the stamping, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so for our inside of our card, we are going to stamp. I'll just grab that single tree there. They're pine trees, I believe. And I've got the Evening Evergreen and the grey granite ink. So we're just going to use the Evening Evergreen. And I'm going to grab just a scrap piece of paper for underneath my stamping here. So what I'm going to do with this, because this has like the gradual look, is I'm going to stamp once, and then I'm just going to stamp around as well, and it gives it a really nice little feature. Now because I've stamped off, as you can see, my stamp is not even, so we're going to ink it back up again, stamp off. I'm actually going to stamp off a couple of times and then bring that back in, and I really like that. Maybe one more. Oop. Perfect. Isn't that really pretty? I really like that on the inside. Okay, we have our front piece here. We're going to stamp the happy birthday. So I'm going to grab that one from the Biggest Wish. And masculine birthday cards are probably what I need the most. So hence why I went with a birthday theme for today. I don't think you can ever have too many. So I'm just going to stamp the happy and the birthday in the middle. Let me know if this colour has and I think I've stamped it the wrong way. Which I have. Okay. I might have to get another piece because I think that's going to show too much on the other side because this is so dark. Oh no, I think that'll be fine. Whew. So we're going to bring the grey granite in. I'm going to stamp the moon over the top here. And this, although it looks really dark, it will lighten as it dries as well. And then we have our mountain. So pretty. I like this card. All right, so to start layering, one thing we do need to do before we pop down our inside is we do want to add our little flap. And let me just show you. So I want it to actually come a little bit over the end of our card base. So it sits just like that, as you can see. So I'm going to add some tear and tape to that flap. And then we can pop that down and in. Now this, because it matches our card base, won't be seen, but we're also popping our basic white layer over the top. So it just works really well. You're not going to see anything. So I'm going to just line that up. With the card and press down. Easy. All right, let's pop our centerpiece in. Now I have trouble with the Seal Plus, but I can pop it in the fast fuse container and it just works a lot better. I don't know. Got to go with what works. There we go. Popping. Sorry about that, guys. Popping the front piece on. Okay, so we have a piece of basic white that's going to go over the top. I've actually created a little banner down the bottom of this, as you can see. So I'm just going to cut up the center and then up both sides. Easy, and we can pop this one down. Now if you're in need of any of the supplies that I've used today, I'll have clickable links to my online store in the description of this video, so you can check those out and purchase through my online store. If you would like to join in this week's challenge, which I would love to have you join in, it's always a lot more fun when more people get involved. All you need to do is take a photo of your project and then come over to my Facebook page and pop that in the comment section of that post. So, and the more people that join in, the more fun it is. So I'm just going to add a little bit of liquid adhesive to that die cut. And I'll just stick a block over on top of that one while he quickly dries. Now I've used the Simply Elegant trim. These come in gold and silver in the annual catalogue. I love this. I love that they've put it in the annual catalogue and not just in the mini, because these were perfect for Christmas. Gold and silver twine's always really great for Christmas. And what we're going to do is we're just going to wrap it around a few times around that flap, and then I'm tying a bow. There we go. Oh, sorry, not a bow, just a knot. You could change it to silver if you prefer the silver. Now Celebrations is on at the moment throughout this month and through February. So for every $90 you can get a free item with your order. So if you actually do $180 spend, you could get two $90 free gifts, or you could choose a $180 free gift. So if you like getting free items, especially crafty items, now's the time to purchase. And I also just want to quickly let you know that anyone who purchases the starter kit this month and next month through Celebrations will also get to choose 2 free stamp sets of their choice. Any stamp sets that are current. So that's an amazing offer. Being a Stampin' Up! Demo is the best thing I've ever done. And I would love to welcome you to our Inky Stampers team. I've had someone sign up already in the last couple of days, which is super fun that our little group is growing. And yeah, if you are interested, you want to find out a little bit more, please get in touch with me and I would happily let you know. But it is a, you're not tied down to a contract or anything. So if it's not for you, it's okay. You can just drop as being a demonstrator and go back to ordering as a customer. It's there is no tie down contract, so it really is a win-win. You're getting 2 free stamp sets, you're getting free items because your starter kit is $169 and you get to choose $235 worth of product plus the 2 extra stamp sets. And then for any order after that, you're getting 20% off. So super fun, and it's great being a demonstrator and being able to purchase your supplies at a massive discount. All right, so this week's challenge is masculine. I really hope that you've enjoyed today's quick fun fold card using a couple of stamp sets from the annual catalogue. I hope to have my new products within next week, maybe the week after. We'll wait and see how long it takes to get to me. But I'm looking forward to coming back to being live with you, and I hope that we can sort out whatever the issue is with going live right now. But yeah, thanks very much for watching the replay anyway. All right, everyone, have a great weekend, and I hope you have a great week next week. Don't forget, I will be here live, hopefully on Thursday at 5 o'clock. If not, we'll have to work something out, but I think we should have everything up and running by then. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all really soon. Bye-bye.